December 2022, I signed up for Erasmus Plus project in Little Switzerland, aka Poland's mountain city. Throughout multiple videos, I take you along and show my journey. Did hit a PR. What? I hate relying on people.
Just ew.
Oh my god! Then, what happened then?
Yeah. Welcome to the second part of Week in My Life during Erasmus. If you haven't seen the two previous videos, I really highly recommend you to watch them, because this video kind of starts from the middle, because this is the second part of week living in Poland in the Erasmus project. Hope you enjoy this.
As from the village we live in, aka Poronin, you have to drive at least 2 hours to Krakow, to one of the biggest cities in Poland, second biggest. And the weather was really bad. Also a little bit traffic hour, but we had 3 kind of meetings, which in one of these woman was telling about the other opportunities, different opportunities in youth work, in volunteering and Erasmuses, different Erasmuses.
I don't even want to know what to think about this gym. It's really weird, and it was expensive, 5 euros and something for one time, because of obviously also of the currency change, because I was paying with my card. So but this locker room, I think it's together with men, which is really weird. I mean, at least the showers are pretty great, because you can close the door and be like really private.
And the actual workout, I did again a full body workout. I didn't like the equipment. The dumbbells were really they were already preloaded, so basically you have to count how much there is the weight on those dumbbells. But I did hit a PR on bench, a rep PR, but that bench setup, literally when I was re-racking it, I could basically snap my back because it's really uncomfortable. But also after at the end, I found that there was CrossFit area, but also again extremely small.
As I said before this session, this gym is disgusting, and if you know me, I'm the biggest gym rat. I love lifting. Lifting makes me feel so alive, amazing. It always boosts my mood, but I was not liking this workout because this gym is ew. All the machines are... It's so tiny. There's nothing, basically. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about complaining, but ew. Just ew. The previous gym that I went this week, it was way better. Even though I complained about that, but that was good compared to this. Why? I just want to have a good session. Now I won't be able to have a good session till I will get home. But oh my gosh, these gyms. How can you make this disgusting gym? I just don't get it.
So afterwards, we had 5-hour free time and the weather wasn't great. I went to a mall afterwards. Spent a lot of time just wandering around the aisles, because there are a lot of foods that aren't in Latvia, like this really cheap chocolate, and I found this extremely high protein bar. No, it wasn't vegan, so I'm not interested in that. I basically, when I was going through that store, I was holding my phone and re-changing the price from zlots to euros to understand what is the price actual, and I almost didn't have enough money, the zlots, and I needed to ask some teenagers. I did ask for some cents because I was paying on that self-paying area machine place, and I almost weren't able to pay everything. But the next day we were filming our movie, the scenes for our part. We also made a script, we talked. Actually, I was in that movie for a few seconds, because together the movie was 12 minutes. Something like that. Something extremely random that I noticed, that 90% of the number for cars starts with letter K, which is really interesting. If you saw the first video, continuing with bulking diet with a lot of meals and more snacks, and I'm not complaining. Don't need to train calves if I've been walking up this hill/mountain since I basically started walking. So I know I'm almost only vlogging, aka talking, when I'm outside with nobody, but not gonna lie, I just had a mental breakdown because they told me that they won't get a transfer for me to get to Krakow, which is 2.5 hours away from where we are staying. Even though previously when I texted them, they said, yes, we will arrange a transfer. No, they won't, because I'm not going together with other people. and it's either me going with the whole group from Latvia at 2:40 a.m. because they booked another flight that's way earlier, or it's me going alone. The biggest problem is to get from Krakow bus station to Krakow airport. I don't understand anything. I never experienced being totally alone anywhere and going somewhere alone, but I feel like that's better than going at 2 a.m. because first of all I won't be able to sleep at all because my flight is at 12 p.m. not at 5 a.m. as they have their flight, because I feel like it would be better for me to go with that bus alone because it would give me experience about how it is actually managing when you're traveling alone.
You can't even imagine how weird it is to edit this, what you're currently watching, a month later and being like, wow, what first world problems. Literally, I was stressing about that. Why was I stressing about? I was just disappointed because they told me one thing and then the thing that they told me didn't happen. They didn't keep their promises kinda about getting a transfer for me. That's what I was pissed about. But actually, all fine. I love solo things. They teach you good lessons, like a lot of life lessons.
I'm planning on doing mostly solo traveling because I like to rely on people. I hate relying on people. It's not a thing for me, like, at all. I just hate relying on people or whatever. I just walked through that extremely deep snow just to realize then that there was a walking path to freaking walk, and now I can't basically move my legs because the snow is inside my boots and it hurts so much. That evening, 2 cultural evenings were together. We sang our songs, they sang their songs. We had a lot of different foods, or we had the most foods. But also we showed our dance. This is a really simple dance. I'm muting the audio because I don't want to get copyrighted. Basically, in the brief, it was written that all the teams take their traditional foods. No protest. What do you think? What do you think? It's like chips. Protest.
It's good!
What do you think of protest?
Try.
Yeah. Come on. I can't feel my face or my hand at all. It's so cold, it's minus 12 Celsius. I'm totally out of breath. I've been walking for steep incline for like already 30 minutes to get somewhere up, but it's really beautiful because it's freaking sunny. And you imagine what? I can take off my gloves because I'm so hot, and if you know me, that never happened. I wear gloves literally in plus 15. Now it's like minus 7. Oh my god. Oh my god! I can't believe my eyes. Oh my god. Here, this is insane. I can't stop taking videos of this. I need to go down because the sun is setting in. Incredible.
Okay, another short comment. Literally, I'm editing this and I'm like, wow, that really happened. Because right now I feel like, did I even experience it or it was a dream, some sort of? Seeing those videos, I'm like, yeah, I was there. What? This feels so crazy. This is your reminder to document things, because when you document things, you remember them more well, because right now I'm like, whoa, I'm like basically reliving that moment.
So as I chose to not go to hot springs, I had free time till 3 p.m. and here I'm showing the locker room of the gym, extremely tiny. Oh my gosh, how small gym. I can't even in words explain how small it was, but basically really smart me puts 50 kgs on front squats and wonders why the hell it's so heavy, in the way that it's not even a superset, because I usually do front squats with a superset. And then afterwards, when I finished that whole exercise, I was like, wait a second, 50 kilos. And also here I did paused squats. Definitely it wasn't my favorite workout as I was written, because my stomach was full with food and I just felt like yucky, meaty. I don't like training with full stomach.
Oh my freaking god, I just got a free gym session. So what happened? Basically, they don't have I couldn't pay with my card and I don't have slots. And he said, if you come back again, then you will give me 30 slots. If you don't, then you get a free gym session. Basically, I won't come back because tomorrow I'm leaving, right? And free session! I saved 15 slots, which is like, I don't know, 3 euros. Okay, that's not a lot, but still. Except the fact that I'm totally blind. While I was in the gym, the temperature has risen for like, I don't know how many degrees, because when I was walking here, my face was freezing extremely. My hands are freezing with the gloves. Now, I don't know, it feels like it's like at least 7 degrees Celsius warmer. Oh, amazing. But it's still cold, remember that, it's still cold.
So I previously did show you our room, but basically when you go downstairs,
This is where the other 3 girls from our country are staying, in that room 3. And here is the bathroom. And let me tell you, the shower is kind of halfway broken. With this thing, it's really weird. Yeah, whatever. And here also is the toilet. Nothing specific, nothing interesting, nothing that whoa, just basic things, right? Where we're staying. And here's the next room, where it's also kind of kitchen type of thing, with also like an extra bed. Basically, this is the room where I did yoga, stretched, because it's kind of separate room and nobody really goes there because, I mean, it's a fridge and things like that. Everyone's sleeping in the mornings. Yes, in afternoons, as you can tell, there's a lot of stuff because people party there. I'm literally climbing up and then I turn and I see this. I see freaking this. What? How is this real life? The fact that people experience this view every single day is insane. Oh my gosh, this is real life. Real life. Real freaking life. On the last evening, we did some agendas, activities together. This actually clip wasn't from the last day. This was the balloon game where I lost in 3 seconds. But basically, we sang songs together. We little bit talked, made be real. Also sang some other songs, obviously not including them, and we also had this basically you write your name on the paper and then everyone else wrote something good about you on the paper, and they also gave us the youth pass and printed a picture of all of us, which was great. I will be blind and my eyes will probably be red. Currently filming this afterwards, but whatever, you will hear then. So what happened today? Basically today I woke up at 5:40. Then I did short yoga. Then with the car, they drove me to the bus station. The bus was 2.5 hours, and afterwards I felt like I'm going to vomit or throw up, because I really needed to pee, and you can't imagine how much I needed to pee, because in the bus the toilet wasn't working, it was closed. And then when I got to the bus station in Krakow, I went basically in the toilet, the paying toilet, you have to pay afterwards here. So basically she looked at me really like madly, because I didn't spend any money, I just went with her. And then I felt incredible. But then what happened then? Basically the Krakow train station schedules and placement is fucking messed up. Why? Because basically it was on the upside. When you go there inside, basically it's written that to airport the train goes on third platform, but on that officials basically don't change those letter names only like printed, but on the ekrans like screens digital, it was written first, basically the first, and at first I went to the third. I asked the guy, is here the train to airport? He said no, you have to go to the first this. And I went there, and then as an idiot I stand there, missed one train, and there was another woman who was like the same, because they're on the first perron. It was written here goes to airport, and no, it didn't go. 30 minutes passed, and the next train was leaving in 10:34. It was 10:34. And then we basically realized, okay, maybe we have to actually go to the third, and we ran, because we needed to run down, then to the then up, and basically as we ran up to the third, the doors to that train were closing, and the woman was looking if anybody's coming, and I was basically running for my life, because if I wouldn't have got in that train, maybe I would have missed my flight. And luckily the conductor did take my ticket that was train before. Then I got to the airport, then everything was great. The first flight, it was amazing to Warsaw, basically a lot better than Ryanair. They gave free water and free like dessert, and my ears felt amazing. And then I landed there in Warsaw. I had like 3-hour layover. The Warsaw airport wasn't great, I don't know, I don't know, I didn't like it. And then the second flight, well, when we were landing, my ears are still right now clogged. Basically, I still don't know how loud I'm talking. I had basically, if it would have been even longer, I maybe would have had an anxiety attack, because basically I had my AirPod case in my hands, and I was basically from one hand to another, because the pain was insane. And probably the guy who was sitting next to me was like, when will she stop? My anxiety, my insomnia, it was high. I was literally like this, because the pain was insane. And yeah, then I landed in Riga, and I ran to the bus, because and also right now it's extremely slippery slope, because basically it melted, and now it's frozen, and everything's like ice skating rain. Yeah, right now I'm outside because I've been sitting, and I'm tired of sitting, and I want to move. So I went outside. Currently it's 8:30 p.m. and I'm blind and this has been a long, but I really hope you enjoyed my trip. As I said, comment down below any questions about this trip, anything. Huge Q&A will be coming if you will ask questions. Yeah, hope you really enjoyed this, because this was insane, and I learned a lot about myself and about everything. Bye.